Dinnie and hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dinnie in Virginie. I'm your host Dinnie here in Virginie. Where in Virginia might I ask why? It doesn't matter. Welcome to another episode of Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginie. On today's episode, let's hope that I can get this done lickety split really quick. And I just want to go live because of something that came to my attention, a little annoyance of mine that I don't know. Let me know if you guys also get this as you are operating online. So basically, as you can tell by the title is Where Are You From? Right? But I'm not talking about you, like as individuals. I'm talking about the people who operate on social media, the people who operate online. They are public facing people. Their accounts are public. They are trying to get traction. They are trying to get people to follow them. They're trying to get people to interact with them, right? And they are businesses, organizations, content creators, individuals who are operating online, whether it be IG, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it may be. Right now, this is mainly targeted towards IG because this is where I've seen it happen the most. But if you operate online and you are public facing and you want people to follow you, and especially if you're like a brick and mortar location where you're basically only in this one location, you only operate in this one location, you only do things at this one area, and that is it. Please, I'm begging you, please start putting where you are located, where you are based, in your bio. Start putting it in your descriptions. If you are hosting an event at a venue, put the address of the venue. I am so tired of feeling like I'm part of Mystery Inc., like Scooby Doo's down the street, and we about to have to solve a mystery to figure out where in the world is your business located? Because I don't know about you guys, but I am Dinnie and Virginie. And so I go out of my way. I go out of my own way to try to find and support Virginia-based content creators, Virginia-based businesses, Virginia-based whatever. If it says VA, I am biased towards it. And so I be looking, I be hunting, man. I be trying to find some Virginia-based businesses, some Virginia-based content creators, some Virginia, VA, or like specific cities or counties within Virginia. I be trying to find y'all. And at first it was very easy. And now you guys are making it so much more difficult because I have to be Sherlock Holmes. I have to read literal hieroglyphics. I have to dig in a daggone tunnel to try to figure out where in the world are you operating your business? Where in the world is this content creator even located? All I want to do is support some Virginia based businesses. And I can't figure out if you're in VA or not. So let me know if you guys have also experienced this as you were operating online, especially on IG. That's where I've gotten this problem the most because I follow the most amount of people on IG because it's so easy to do that. I imagine they do a better job on Facebook because the businesses seem to be doing a very good job operating on Facebook for some reason. I don't know how that started. I don't know why that started. But if you're looking for businesses based in Virginia, most of them are on Facebook. It's so strange to me. I don't know how they're making it. I don't know why they're doing it, but they do it. So it's mainly IG where it's like I'll get certain accounts recommended to me and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And then I'm like digging and digging and digging and dig. I'm like over here like Lion King 1.5, dig a ton of, dig a ton of, trying to figure out, are you in Virginia? Or not? Are you in VA? Because if you're not in VA, I don't want to waste my time following you because I'll never be able to see, not never be able to see you, but it's just, I want to support Virginia based creators. I want to support Virginia based brick and mortar companies and businesses and organizations. But you're making it difficult, right? I got to be Detective Dan over here trying to figure out, are you in Newport News? Are you in Newport News, Virginia? Or are you in the UK? I don't know. it's so it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And especially for me, because I get a lot of sponsored content, like a lot of sponsored random stuff that they're throwing your way on Instagram. And for some reason, every time it's like something that piques my interest, like it'll be a chocolate or a coffee shop or like food, like a bakery or a really nice restaurant. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking at it and it says it's a sponsored content. And guess where they're at? They're in Texas. They're in California. They're in Florida. And I'm in Virginia. Stop sending me people who are not here. It's the most frustrating thing ever. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I live in Virginia. I want to support people who are where I live because I have a higher probability of going to see them, going to find their business, going to support them at their events. And yet I keep having to like do the work myself. That's what I don't understand is that why am I doing the work to support you, my dudes? I want to support you, but I shouldn't have to be Sherlock Holmes. I'm not Scooby Doo. I'm not Shaggy. I'm not Velma. I'm not Daphne. I'm not Freddy. I'm not a talking dog. Okay? I shouldn't have to solve a mystery or decipher hieroglyphics to figure out are you or are you not located in the great state of VA? Because I can't tell. And I just am so tired of having to be like I am in Mystery Inc., guys, just to figure out are you or are you not operating in VA? So please do us all a favor and start putting your location. If that's what you want, start putting your location. If you want people who are actually where you're at to support you and find you and support you more easily, because I am biased towards Virginia-based businesses and content creators, right? Just start putting your city and your state in your bio. Start putting the city and the state of whatever event or location that you happen to be hosting that you're promoting. So if you're promoting something and it says, for example, if it says Chesapeake City, that could be Chesapeake, VA. Or that could be Chesapeake City in Maryland. So that's why it's important. And I'm trying to spread the word right now. I'm trying to help my local businesses out here in VA. Please, please, please do your best to make sure you are very transparent about where you are located, where you are operating, or if you're hosting an event, if you're organizing an event, a convention, karaoke night, whatever type of event you might be hosting, be very, very clear about the address of where it is happening. Don't just put the name, just put the full-blown address, or at least bare minimum, put the city and the state so that we can more easily support you. You're supposed to make it as easy as possible for us as Virginianites to support you, a fellow Virginianite. So start putting your city, county, and state, whatever it may be, wherever your location might be, in your bios, in your descriptions, in your comments, wherever it might be, so that we can more easily identify, are you or are you not a Virginianite that I, as a fellow Virginianite, can support? And so that is my whole rant, my whole Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginia tonight, is because it happened just today over on IG where it's like, I wanted to follow this group, but I was like, okay, I see a couple of people in Virginia follow you, but are you yourself operating in VA? And I was looking at their posts. They didn't have very many posts. Looked at their bio. Nowhere in their bio does it say where they're located. Looked in the comments. Couldn't figure out where in the world they were located. Looked in the descriptions. No idea where they're located. And so finally I was like, you know what? I think enough people from VA follow them that I'm just going to take the risk. I'm just going to follow them. But it's like, I am this close to not following you because I cannot confirm whether or not you are in VA. And so that is just my little rant. That's just the little thing that I just get so upset about, is that people are just like, something that is so easy is just stating where you're located. It is so easy to do, and people are missing the mark on it. Businesses are losing out on business because they won't state where in the world they are located. It's crazy, because I'm someone who will go more out of my way to support a Virginia-based business than anyone else because I live here. I'm someone who will go out of my way. I am biased towards Virginia-based content creators. I am biased towards Virginia-based businesses. So if I find out you're from VA, I am much more likely to follow you. I am much more invested or vested in your content, and I'm much more likely to follow, like, share, and tell other people about you because you're in VA. But if you don't put that anywhere, if there's no indication that you're from Virginia, then I'm not going to support you. I can't support you because I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but you're not a Virginianite. And so you're lower down on the totem pole for me. And so with that, all I have to say is, if you operate publicly on social media and you want people within your own location, state, city, county, whatever it may be, to actually support you more easily and find you more freely, make sure you are putting your city or county and your state. You have to put the state as well, because there are multiple cities that are called the same thing in different states as well as around the world as well. Like, for example, Richmond. I think there's a Richmond in Canada. And I'm just like, because sometimes they have some good stuff. And I'm just like, oh, it's Canada. It's not Virginia. But anyway, I digress. Make sure. Just for future reference, if you operate on social media and you are a content creator or a business owner and you want people in your own area to find you more easily and support you more easily, because we love to support our own, make sure you are putting your city or county and your state in your bio, description, comment, whatever it may be. Make it easy for us to know that you are one of us, you are a Virginianite, and so that we can do our part in supporting you, following you, liking you, sharing your stuff, yada, 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 sharing your events and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic night. This has been another Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginie. And until next time, all I have to say is goodbye. Dinnie out.